DIY speaker, the drivers are the most important. So you can see here I have 3 of them just for my 3-way floor standard. I swapped them. Of course, these are the mid-range for the 3-way. They measure about roughly 5.5 inches. This one is slightly larger. This is the original, which is the Aurum Cantus AC130 MK2. So I have for mid-range, I have the MTM. So 2 of these with a ribbon tweeter. And this is one I used to upgrade the original. This is the Peerless HDS exclusive series. At the time, it was best from Peerless. And the reason I choose Peerless because first of all, they are famous for making nice and cost-effective drivers. And secondly, I like the face plug kind of design, which is nice for MTM kind of construction. And this is a driver I recently acquired, the Satori by SB Acoustic. So they use Textream cone material, carbon fiber. So you can see the pattern. And this is dedicated for the mid-range, the MR16TX-8 ohm version. So you can see the surround is inverted kind of shape, right? Most of the surround you can see is protruding outside, it's round shape, but this is inverted, so it's underneath. You see when I touch the bottom. The quality wise, they are all very well built. Aurum Cantus, you can see, has a slightly larger magnet than the Peerless, and the Satori is neo kind of a magnetic, so it's much stronger with smaller volume. And construction wise, all of them are aluminum frame. Aluminum frame. Aluminum frame. So if you look at the voice coil, this one uses I think 39 millimeters, so 40 millimeter voice coil. You can see they have holes in the voice coil just to say make the air movement without any extra pressure in the voice coil to reduce the noise. And spider about similar size. Material also very much same. This one voice coil is, I believe it's 29 millimeter, smaller than this one, but bigger than this one. This is 25 millimeter, 1 inch voice coil. You see these voice coils, there's no holes in it, but because this is face plug version, so there's some gap between the face plug and the voice coil to allow airflow. And this one, no holes either, but with a kind of a cap on top. So they have a ventilating hole in the back. They all 8 ohm drivers, and the measurement you can find online very much for all these 3. They're comparable, I think, with this one, like a better This may be slightly better than the Aurum Cantus, but very much similar. So just based on measurement or test, it's hard to tell which one is better. And the construction are all high quality. Cost-wise, I think these two are comparable, under $100 per piece. And this is more expensive, about $300 per piece. So most importantly, they actually sound very different. So that's the reason you don't want to just look at, say, measurement data. You really want to hear the sound. And the way I compare them is relatively simple, even though it's not very fair. I use this Bryston amplifier and I input a signal and then use this speaker cable and swap between different drivers. And you can play, say, a voice music or a orchestra or strings or whatever you prefer the most. But most of the time I use voice, and particularly those voice you're familiar with, for instance, like a Michael Bublé, Adele, or any other, like Celine Dion or whoever you prefer. Because voice is can really tell the difference clearly. String normally it's a little bit hard because we are not string player, right? But we always talk and listening to others. We know how voice should sound like, and that normally what I use just to compare them. So I just swap them so you can see without any filter. So one top problem is that they play as a full range, right? So actually they are not for full range design. For instance, they have cone breakup. The Aurum Cantus has a cone breakup around 4,000 hertz, and this one has a cone breakup 4,500. This is about 5,000. So the cone breakup actually make some really loud noise and distortion. So this make it relatively a not very good way for comparison, but this is the most easiest way, and I can tell you can immediately tell the difference between drivers. And secondly, you can see there's no baffle, right? So there's no baffle, meaning the low frequency you probably won't compare low frequency. That's the reason I use this just to compare mid-range driver, because I have a three-way. The low frequency has two dedicated 10 inches driver. So these are only for, say, 300, 200 hertz to 3,000 hertz range. So open baffle is probably okay if you're familiar with the sound. I think it's a fair comparison. You can hear the differences, the sound character, the distortion, and so on and so forth. So I would say this is at least the simplest way. It may not be the most accurate to compare mid-range drivers, but it will help you to make some simple comparison, particularly the sound character, because different material, they sound totally different. And if you like, I think you can easily add a filter to the input, say, like a notch filter to filter out the cone breakup frequency and high frequency content. And that would be more accurate comparison. But for me, I know their distortion measurement and whatever, so I can roughly judge, the sound that I like and the sound which one sounds better and so on. So let me give you a quick summary, right? So these three all very highly rated. A lot of people like them very much, and for me, this was the original, very nice sound, smooth. But the reason I decided to upgrade them is that I always heard a kind of a dry kind of sound. Even though that dryness sounds very beautiful, sometimes maybe even make you love it, don't want to get rid of it. But still, for long term, you can still feel it's kind of unnatural kind of thing, but sounds very good quality. Sometimes I even think about put them back. And this one, Peerless, of course, is, by the way, this is a carbon fiber, non-woven, right? So this is carbon fiber, woven carbon fiber. This one is they call Normax material. So it's not exactly same as paper, stronger than paper, lighter than paper. But if you look at the texture, it's kind of similar to a paper texture. So that's the reason I want to replace this with this, because paper sound less dry, more nature, right? Even though it may have some certain distortions, but that's the sound most people familiar with speakers. And also this is the top series from Peerless, so I decided to give it a try. And in reality, it sounds pretty good. I think it would be comparable as this one. In some area this is better, but in some area this is better. For instance, in the for voice I mentioned earlier, right? Sometimes this one will give you a slight kind of an edgy kind of sound, or shouty, but it's not that obvious. It's not totally perfect because the distortion is very low. But it does compare with this, does have slightly kind of a brightness in the voice, especially the relatively high range, right? Say 500 to 1000 hertz range. So it's that kind of feeling, but still this is very good driver. You can see a lot of people use it to do DIY, and even for the car speaker. This is very good sounding speaker. And this one, I haven't mounted into the real speaker yet, but again, I just tested it with this amplifier, as I mentioned earlier. I would say this definitely worth the money because this is 3 times more cost, but it does really perform better. It's very clean. It has all the good things from these drivers, but basically without any disadvantages. So this is the driver, at least I heard the best one. I heard these two, right? I also have Dynaudio drivers. I also have the, what is that, ATC drivers. I tried many different drivers, but they all have pros and cons. And but this one, I would say mostly the advantages. I haven't found the disadvantages yet. And also this is a slightly higher efficiency than these two as well. And that will help you to design the crossover much easier to match with the woofer. So that's all I have today. Later on, I will modify the crossover of my, again, the 3-way, right? So those are the ones. So this is the one you can see I remove one of the driver. So I'll modify the crossover and then put this one on and give it a try, and I will do some recording and share with you guys. Thank you. Bye.